Silla is 25. She lives in South Kivu, in Democratic Republic of Congo. 11 years ago, when she was 14, her life dramatically changed.
It was the time when Rwandan rebels attacked our village. Congolese rebels didn't have enough soldiers to fight with them. We were sitting at home. Congolese commander arrived with his soldiers and ordered them to catch the people.
The war officially ended in 2002, but the rebel groups are still active in this part of the country. They need food, so they steal and kill. They need people, so they kidnap.
The main exercises were mainly fighting. They taught us boxing and karate. We had to carry each other on the back, also heavy weapons. Food was bad, strong life exercises. Intimidation from commanders. Army? There is nothing in the army except suffering. Nothing.
What is the name of your oldest child?
Odas. His father was a commander.
How did you get pregnant?
He raped me and I got pregnant.
How old were you?
I was 14.
Silla came to the center. Since 10 years, experts from this place helped over 600 girls in age under 18. As soldiers, they tried to kill each other. Now, they have to learn how to live together.
We have different strategies to treat girls and to avoid continuing stigmatization and discrimination. When the girls who were kidnapped and enslaved come to our camp, they are often pregnant or already got the babies. Sometimes they had abortion in military camps. They have sexual relations. They were used by force. Our work is to welcome them, help them, treat them, give them psychological assistance and more, to find their families and a place in the society.
At the arrival, they have medical tests and hospitalization. They are kept out from drugs. Then they start psychological treatment in 2 ways. They are not only the victims, they are also offenders. Most of the girls had to fight and kill as rebel soldiers.
I was a sergeant. I had 12 soldiers under my order when I left the army. They were my soldiers. They couldn't do anything wrong to me.
If we don't recuperate them, girls will continue to feed the intensity of the conflict. Because in these groups, those girls are called the lions. Girls are more dangerous than boys. They are often bodyguards of the commanders or combatants.
Drawing the expressions and writing songs is the part of the work in the center. That helps children to understand what happened. They go back to school, learn basic skills to earn money. They stay here, minimum 3 months.
The first resistance comes from the girls themselves. It's not easy for them. When I'm negotiating their demobilization in the army camps, I sometimes get in contact directly with them and they tell me, "What do you want? I have been raped several times by a whole battalion during 2 or 3 years. Where do you want to bring me? Will I have a husband? Am I still a woman?" There are some of the girls who resist to get out from the army and tell us, "Look, I'm now pregnant and people will say that I'm bringing the soldiers' children, combatants, into the family. I have a baby and I don't know his father." So, the first resistance comes from the girls.
UN troops came to bring us out from the army. We were still children, so we couldn't stay there. They took us to the center, but we ran away to the army. They came back again, and we escaped again.
Finally, Silla decided to change her life. She got help when she was in center. Her therapist found her parents and took her back home. She was lucky because 30% of families refused to have their children back.
After the center, I came back home. I stay here and help my parents, and now I can see that life is better than in the army. I can live in peace. It's better life, I think.
Uzani kuwa na miaka nyingi, mama wawezi kupokelewa tena kubevese, mama wawezi kupokelewa tena kubevese, la sivyo ndugu, la sivyo ndugu. Kuwa na miaka mingi, mama wawezi kupokelewa tena kubevese, mama wawezi kupokelewa tena kubevese, la sivyo